Hello everyone, it's these bricks and welcome to another Purist Custom Minifigure video. Today we're taking a look at the fourth member of the Suppressed 6-2, also known as another lesser known Spidey villain. This is Spidercide. Now, backstory, then how to build him. Peter, in quotation marks, emerged from one of the Jackal's pods. Believing himself to be the genuine Parker, he confronted Spider-Man, Ben Reilly, and Kane. He became obsessed with proving to Mary Jane Watson that he was the real Peter, and once Peter, Ben, Kane, and MJ were all near him, at once the Jackal's programming kicked in, and his shape-shifting powers activated, and he turned into a monster who was killed when Kane threw a propane truck at him. Scryer would later resurrect him. His actions were violent, and the Jackal revealed he had been engineered to kill the real Peter Parker, Ben, Kane, and Mary Jane. The Jackal further assisted Peter by giving him detailed info on various villains and allies of Spider-Man. As a joke, the Jackal said this Peter would commit mass Spidercide on his behalf. Spidercide stole a container of ribonucleic nanocontagion from the genetic research firm Genentech, which led him into a confrontation with the New Warriors. Using these materials, Spidercide and the Jackal killed 2,600 people in Springville, Pennsylvania, by releasing an airborne version of the carrion virus. This same incident triggered the powers of Helix. Spidercide later betrayed Jackal to Scryer, who was eventually revealed to be an operative of a cult of Scryers working with Norman Osborn. Scryer also removed Spidercide's clone degeneration factor, and the Jackal was incapable of triggering his degeneration like he had done with the fellow clone Jack. He was killed when falling off the Daily Bugle after it was revealed that the Jackal had deceived him. Although apparently dead, he was put into a stasis chamber as a precaution. Powers and abilities. Spidercide is a genetically engineered clone of Spider-Man, and as such possesses all of the same superhuman powers as Spider-Man possessed during his college years. However, due to the genetic engineering by the Jackal, he also possesses various abilities that Spider-Man doesn't have. Superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman stamina, superhuman durability, superhuman agility, superhuman reflexes, wall crawling, spider sense, molecular structure. One power Spidercide has that Spider-Man doesn't is complete control over his body on a molecular level. For example, he can extend his limbs or his body itself in a somewhat similar way to Mr. Fantastic. He can shapeshift form and appearance. He can also control the density of his bodily tissues, making him much more resistant to all forms of physical injury than he normally is, enabling him to withstand even greater impact forces, falls from great heights, and high-caliber bullets. He has also been known to transform his fists into various objects, turn himself partially into or fully into liquid, and to stimulate the type of artificial webbing that Spider-Man once used, among other things. And then, like Spider-Man, Spidercide is a skilled hand-to-hand combatant. Despite his lack of formal training, his style of fighting is very similar to Spider-Man's, very freestyle and unorthodox that allows him to make full use of his powers. And he appears in quite a few comic books. But yeah. So picture here to compare. Now you'll see, kind of like with Manwolf in the Suppressed 6-1, the colors are just flipped. I did, the closest thing I could have gotten to the right colors was literally just Scarlet Spider minifigure. Without the hood and without the braces on his hand. So that was a no-go. So I decided to just flip the colors. So here is my build of Spidercide. Now, you guys will see soon how to build a better Spider-Man minifigure, from the one that they've been putting in every single new Spider-Man set, the repeated one, kind of like how we had for 7 years. I upgraded him and gave him some better arms and a better head. That one is red and light and normal blue. This is red and dark blue, and I did that on purpose, but also so that they're not the same color. But you're going to need a very hard to get minifigure. Two very hard to get minifigures. You're going to need either Scarlet Spider or Spider Girl for the head here. And then you're going to need the Lego Civil War Spider-Man minifigure, because the torso here is different. The spider on the back is different, and the torso narrows down more, and the spider is different. Now, Spidercide does not have a spider on him, and this red part would normally be blue. Everything dark blue here would be red. and everything red here would be dark blue except for the head. On the back of the head, he does have dark blue, but Lego has never made a dual molded head, and if they have, then I'm shocked. But the legs are also from that figure, and then I replaced the arms with just normal navy blue arms rather than the ones with printing because there he goes, because he does not have arm printing. Now, I tried making him stretchy or anything, but then I realized those torsos are different and the arm is stuck through the whole thing, so you can't really make that yourself. But he has been known to, like I said, to change his fists into like different objects, probably like claws and stuff. So if you guys have any builds you would like to attach into his hands or something, feel free to do that. Um, but there you have it. That is the fourth member of the Surpressed 6-2. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on notification every time I post a video. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in 2 days with the fifth member. Bye-bye for now.